Welcome to The Loop, where we are backing up Arik with an epic feature release called Chat. Stay tuned. Welcome again everyone to The Loop. My name is Peter. I'm a product manager here at Property Me. Joining me as always, I've got the amazing Christina Strelka. Christina is an onboarding team leader here at Property Me, and we have just returned from a massive weekend at Arik. Some a little bit sooner than I was. What time did you fly back this morning?
8:30 this morning.
Oh my goodness. We had the best time having a look to see what's going on around Australia and New Zealand when it comes to property management and sales.
It was fantastic. It was really, really great.
We had the best time. We've got a very special guest today taking us through a very special feature that we've got going out tomorrow. Do you want to do the little intro for?
Yes, we've got chat coming out tomorrow, so I'd love to introduce you in a second. But first, let's see what we got up to at Arik.
The biggest takeaway for me is to see yourself like an athlete. If you think how great athletes perform, they don't focus on what am I going to do on game day. They think about all the things around it.
So true.
They think about who's the team they want around them, the team of nutritionists, the team of coaches, what is the routines they want to have, they're going to guard them.
Yeah.
And I think the more we can treat ourselves like athletes, the more successful we can be.
Just be yourself.
Yeah.
Be authentic. It will shine throughout it. Your presentation. From a listing point of view, obviously, just be humble, authentic.
I actually think the people who you hang around is the biggest key takeaway, even though that's what we do. But I think that's really regimented this year.
Well, I hope they took away how to grow 1,000 managements in 12 months.
Oh, fantastic.
I really loved Kamala, and
Me
she's
too.
incredibly humble and so calm, and I think that we can take away a lot from that.
Yeah.
Pretty much always the same every year, which is I need to do better.
Well, we could all do. We could all take a little
but
bit
it's
of that.
sort of positive. Like,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
also the next thing is I can do better.
Look, I just think the big thing here is that it's like resilience and just keep going. So you're going to have knockbacks, you're going to have challenges, and that's okay.
Yeah.
But then just keep going forward anyway. And I think that that's one of the big things that we've heard from all the different speakers in their own way have been able to share those insights. And I think that, and the way the world's changing so fast, that ability to just keep adapting, keep going is going to be key.
Also, that I think the other thing that came out was it's okay to be obsessed.
Yes.
You know when you're sort of like, I need to relax a bit, and now everyone's going, no, that's what you should be doing. It's like, where were you 10 years ago?
Yeah, this is where we need to step it up, right?
It's probably been for me the time management thing.
Yep.
And how to navigate your family and actually just putting, I think it was Robin at the beginning, was it Robin or I can't remember who it was, but they were talking about not looking at your calendar in sort of 3-day increments, but having it the full week and blocking out your holidays from day one, because it's quite hard to allocate the time to other things.
Yeah, look, Robin yesterday morning, Robin Banks, that whole energy management and stuff, he was awesome. And some really good messages in there.
I think you can tell by the video that everyone had the best time.
Yeah, too much fun.
Refining systems, that was probably one of the biggest ones that people were coming up to me asking, especially now that we've got lease renewals, we've got automations, but just how excited everyone was for tech. Like I had so many people asking me about 360 photos for inspections, also paperless entry inspections. Back in the day, people used to be like, oh, don't update the software because I'm scared there's going to be bugs. And now people are just so keen for the next best thing.
I had a lot of people ask me to join test program and like how they can get involved in new features. I don't think I've ever had that at an Arik before.
Yeah.
Another common theme was, obviously because I'm in the data service team as well, people were naturally finding me, but buying and selling rent rolls, lots of movement going on at the moment, which I found very interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
But that's probably why we've pushed out this brand new feature, because we love owners, we love tenants, we love PMs, and we want to make it as easy and streamlined as possible for communications to go through. And that's where you come in, Josh.
That's right.
Yeah. Let's take a look what we got. Conversations a day, I 100%
I believe that.
believe it,
Yeah.
if not more.
We recently ran a survey and some people said over 75 a day as well. So
Yeah.
this is going to be a massive game changer.
Lease
actually.
renewals, rent increases, this conversation's
If you
happening
think about
constantly.
it, constantly, yeah. Guys, remember, if you've got any feedback or questions as our session is going, please comment and we'll get through as many as we can today. But it is my pleasure to introduce Josh to our studio. Josh is a product manager here. Welcome.
Thank you. I'm excited to be joining you guys today.
I'm so excited to take you guys through this. First question, is chat on desktop or the app?
So it's both. So if you're a property manager, you can use chat through online or you can use it through the agent mobile app.
Nice.
So from tomorrow, it's for all plans. Make sure you download the latest version of the agent app and you can start chatting away. For tenants and owners, sorry there, Peter. For tenants and owners as well, we haven't forgotten them. They'll be able to use the Property Me app and they'll receive push notifications. So rest assured, they won't see any messages go unread. They'll be able to respond back to your messages.
So you can chat directly from Property Me to clients from directly in the app?
Yeah, exactly.
Cool.
So right through from the unified inbox, which I'll dive through in a second.
Really cool.
Cool. Well, I think we're ready to see.
Yep, let's do it.
let's go.
Jump in.
Awesome. So cool, we can see the unified inbox here. We can see both emails and inbound SMSs that have been sent. But let's navigate to the top left where there's new, and you'll see the addition of a new chat drop down from here. So let's click into chat and let's respond back to Amanda.
Okay, so I'm Amanda today.
Yep, so Amanda, i.e. Christina, let's give you an update on your leaking tap issue. So, hi Amanda, your leaking tap issue is fixed.
Brilliant.
And let's hit send.
All right, so on my mobile app now, I've got a little notification that I've got a chat. I think I turned my notifications off, so I will actually have a pop-up, but I can see in my little new chat speech bubble there that I've got Josh's update, and if I respond straight to that, that's off and away.
Amazing. So if we navigate back into the inbox, we'll be able to see that response back, and also we'll be able to see that response back in the agent app as well. So make sure you download the latest version and you'll be able to, if you're on the go, you'll be able to see it regardless of where you are.
So you get the same view from when you're looking in the main web app on your desktop and you're looking at the agent mobile app, you'll be able to see the chats.
Exactly, yeah.
Awesome, cool. So you send it like just a normal SMS from Property Me, except it's free. It's not going to cost the agent anything, and it's not going to cost owners or tenants anything. That's correct, yeah?
Yeah, that's right. So you can either use SMS or chat.
Yeah.
The beauty of it is that you can see all your responses in the single thread within the inbox.
Nice.
Also with chat, it's completely free, and also you'll be able to see read receipts as well, so you know when your tenant or an owner has actually read your message.
I think those read receipts are probably like one of the most well
my
received
favourite. Tribunal
features that
love
we've
read
ever
receipts
had.
as well.
They love it. Oh, sorry, I didn't get the message.
Yeah.
Read.
Screenshot.
Yeah. So also a nifty cool feature is the ability to send out a broadcast message as well. So you can send out a single message to multiple tenants or owners at the same time.
Yeah.
So jumping back into the unified inbox, I'll be able to showcase that as well. So same with going through to new, then clicking on chat. And in this instance, let's chat to both Amanda as well as Lance.
I like this for buildings. Like if you've got a block of villas or something and the fire inspector's coming through, I really like this because you don't have to create a template and go through the
It's a free way to message them to say, hey, make sure you're there tomorrow at 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And also in this instance, maybe let's send out a message in terms of inspection as well. So if they're all in the same building, they're all aware that an inspection's coming up.
Yeah.
Hi, Amanda and Lance. Just a reminder about your upcoming inspection. And let's hit send.
Okay, so if I open it up, you should be able to see that oh, not yet.
So
that I've read it?
Yeah, the chat's gone through.
So, yep. Just open up the message and you can see that that you've actually read the message.
It should. Well, it will come up with a little read receipt.
Yeah, exactly. It will come up.
Froze there for a second. But it keeps a record of all the conversations in Property Me, yeah? So you don't lose any history. You can see where everything is in the one spot.
Yeah, exactly. That's right. So you don't need to screenshot anything. It's all within the unified inbox.
Cool.
You can assign that message to certain agents, or you can even link it to specific tasks or jobs as well.
Cool.
So everyone in the office can see it. Super transparent, and it's a really efficient and effective way to work as a team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've been beta testing this year. What's the feedback been like?
Yeah, it's been super positive overall. People love it. There's a new avenue of actually being able to chat to tenants or owners. You don't need to SMS or email them. You can use this new medium of chat. So it's really great.
Cool.
I love that you don't have to give out your number. I showed one of our customers this yesterday and they were like, a tenant sent me a vacate notice to my mobile and I had a couple of sick days and nobody knew about it. And it's, you know, it just goes to show you don't have to give out your number. Also, if you are task sharing or leave the business or something, all of the information is already in Property Me.
Tenants and owners don't always know who to message either,
Yeah.
so they might have an old number.
Yep.
Chat, 100% the way to go for that.
Yep.
Love it.
Yep, for sure.
Yeah. So anyone in the Property Me mobile app can actually start a chat, provided that they've been given client access from an agent.
Nice.
So again, make sure you download to the latest version of the app. Also, we'll be sending out an email template. Well, not sending out, sorry, but an email template will be live from tomorrow.
Yep.
So you can inform your tenants and owners that chat will be available. Also, we have some marketing assets available as well. So email banners as well as some social media posts as well to let everyone know about chat.
Because it's pretty easy to understand and navigate how to use it, but it is always nice to give everyone the heads up.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Cool.
Great to keep everyone informed about new nifty features coming down the line.
Yes.
All right, guys, let's see if we've got any questions coming up soon. Peter, are you going to give us a demo?
Yes, so what I might jump in and do is, let's jump in and have a look at the Property Me app as a tenant. Now, just a heads up, I might be a little bit biased, but I absolutely love the Property Me app. I wish I
Totally
had
biased.
Totally biased, but I wish I had it back when I was a PM. It's a one-stop shop for your tenants and owners, so they both sign into the one app. One-stop shop, they've got access to all of their tenancy information. They can see all of their agent info. One of my favourite things is from the homepage. We've got an action required field, so tenants jump in, they can see straight away, oh, I've got $2,800 worth of bond that I need to pay, plus I've got a paperless entry inspection to conduct. So the high priority things are at the top for them, and then underneath you can see what's coming up in the future. One of the other cool nifty things that I love as well is the financials tab. Christine, how often, how many times a day or week would a tenant reach out and say, hey, can I please have a copy of my
All the time.
tenant ledger
And
daily?
it's urgent.
Yes, they're applying for a property, they're applying for a loan, they want the documents straight away. Send them to the app, jump over to financials, save report, and they've got immediate access to that tenant history report at any time. As you've seen before though, that brand new chat icon in the bottom right, this is where your users, your owners and tenants will access chat. You can see Amanda got that message before, and to send one back to the agent, I can just say, hey Josh, what time is the plumber and owner coming on the weekend? Send that off and it's immediately available in that Property Me inbox page to jump in and action.
So what happens if I send a message at night? Because everything's so accessible now. I can chat to my property manager whenever I want. Do we get any notifications, or how does that work?
Yeah, so if a chat message is sent outside of your office hours, as defined in your portfolio settings, then a tenant or owner will see a banner pop up saying that there might be a delay in response, but they can totally still send out a chat message.
Nice. Oh, that's a good little tip to have a look today.
Yeah.
Anyone with admin rights can have a look at their settings.
Yeah, so we don't prevent people from sending chats through, but we'll say at the top, hey, the office hours are between 8:30 and 5, so it may take a little bit longer for a response to come through. Cool.
Alrighty, let's see if we have any questions coming through, and then I might do a bit of a recap.
Cool, sounds good.
Oh, we've got heaps. Very nice. All right, give me a hand, Peter.
Okay, let's jump in. First one.
Elevate estate agents. Does the chat feature have the ability to send automated replies in line with the company hours of operation, similar to emails? We actually just spoke about that.
Yep.
So they will get a notification with the hours displayed.
We got one from Kat Benison saying, what happens if you send a chat message to someone who doesn't have the app installed?
Yep, so within the contacts card, you'll actually see an option saying that chat isn't available at this stage because the tenant or owner hasn't downloaded the latest version of the app, or you haven't given them client access.
Yeah.
So they're still able to chat with them through SMS or emails. They'll just note that chat isn't available at this stage because of those reasons.
Perfect. So it's not like an agent can accidentally send a chat to someone that's not going to get it. They've got the app, they have client access. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Any more questions?
We've got a few coming through. Mel, so it's Mel, I like that. Can you only use it if the rental provider or renter has the app on their phone, as they don't have access to the app? I think we just answered that one too.
Yeah, essentially agent has given them client access and they've downloaded the latest version of the app and they'll be able to start chatting away with you.
Okay,
Cool.
we've got another one come through. Elevate estate agents again. If you send to multiple tenants, will they see each other's chat on the other side?
So in terms of sending out a chat message, if you send multiple messages to different tenants, they'll be able to see what you've sent them, but we're not creating a group chat per se.
Not creating a group chat with your neighbours, no. Cool.
Cool. I think that's it for all of the questions for now, but keep them coming through because Josh will be sticking around until the end of the session. But Christina, do you want to go through a bit of a recap?
All right, bit of a recap. Chat will be live tomorrow. Stay tuned with our release banner, as you know, available for all of our users across all plans, Australia and New Zealand. And we've also free, unlimited chats as well. And we've also helped out with some brand new templates. So this is a really good time to actually plug the apps to your customers. So we'll have a new app for new look for client access to send out to both tenants and owners, and we'll have a introduction to chat ready in your message templates that you can tweak and make your own, and that will be sent out as well. Plus, Mr. Scott is going to do some new release training. So 29th and the 5th of June, register in for that to learn all about chat and how it works with the unified inbox as well. So thank you for joining us, Josh. If there's any questions, please stick around because
no worries,
we
my pleasure.
might need you.
Yes, please. But before we go, we know how much you guys love a sneak peek. So there's a new user experience for owners and tenants that's coming next month. So all the functionality is the same, all the features are the same that owners and tenants currently know and love. But we've given our client access page a bit of a revamp, a bit of a refresh. Let's pop it up so we can have a quick look so you can see side by side the old client access page versus the new client access page. So we made it easier to navigate. Make sure you jump in and update all of your profiles, please. Make sure the spellings of your names are correct. But again, back on that client access page, they can still monitor rental income and expenses, view all their statements, track upcoming inspections, job schedules, property details, and communicate with their property manager. So remember for tenants that they can do what I just showed you before, plus if you've got MePay on, they can also make rental payments from within the app and client access page as well. Nice. Remember we have set up templates for you to advise owners and tenants so they know they're in the right place. We don't want them signing in and getting a little bit shocked. So make sure you take advantage of those message templates, send them out so everyone's ready and prepared.
Especially before end of financial year. No better time if your customers aren't using the apps to roll it out because you know they're going to ask you for last year's summary urgently on the 2nd of July. So it's definitely a good time to do it. And I personally love the new look. Kind of looks like Property Me with the everything
like
on the no, but it looks like our version with everything on the left-hand side. I really like it. Really like it. Yeah.
Cool. Again, with the questions, if you've got any questions about chat that's going out tomorrow, please pop them in. Remember, we've got that green release banner that will be up when you log in tomorrow. Click on that link, have a look at the release notes. Make sure you see everything that's included in the release so you don't get left behind. Can you believe, Christina, that it's, what, June in how many days?
Yes, I can, because I'm furiously preparing. Yes, I can.
It's that time of year.
Time of year, so we've got, as always, end of financial year training with Mr. Scott. We're going to be running 3 sessions. The first one's going to start 11th of June, then we've got 18th of June and 26th of June from 11 o'clock. If this is your first end of financial year in Property Me or you need a refresher, Scott's also got, even if you've done a few, he's got a really good checklist that he's going to share with you guys as well. So please register for that. And it's only a couple of clicks. End of financial year, it really is a summary in a couple of clicks. So good time to get a refresher and be all prepared as much as you can.
Yeah. And just a quick one, if you're planning on reaching out to one of our partners to help, do it now. Don't wait till the day of or the day before. Do it now, book it all in, make sure you're all ready and good to go.
Fantastic. All right, guys. Well, now you're in the loop.
Thanks, all. We'll see you next time for our end of financial year session.
Bye.
Bye.